What's going on, YouTube James Show? Welcome back to James Talks Movies, where today I am going to be giving my quick little thoughts on the new Disney comedy film to have came out recently called Freakier Friday. Now, this movie is, of course, a sequel to the 2003 movie Freaky Friday. It stars two of the main cast members, Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. And in the original, Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis played mother and daughter. Tess was the mom that Jamie Lee Curtis played, and then Anna was the daughter that Lindsay Lohan played. And basically, in that original movie, they didn't get along that well, and they just didn't had lots of disagreements and didn't really understand each other. Obviously, as some teenagers may do with their adult figure. And so after some crazy turn of events, they end up switching places. And then you just have them kind of in each other's bodies trying to do what the other person does in their everyday life. And so overall, it's just a really fun premise, that original movie. And in this film, it's a little different because you still have Tess and Anna within the movie, but you also have a few new additions joining the cast that also get wrapped up within the switch of this movie, and one of which is Anna's daughter, played by Julia Butters, who does a really good job that she now has, that is around Anna's age she was in the first movie. So a teenager, like a young teenager. And you also have a new stepdaughter that comes into the family as well, played by Sophia Hammonds, who was also good. Because Anna, unfortunately, her past husband has passed away, and she has gotten remarried. And this new guy that she's gotten remarried to has a daughter of his own. They're actually from England, so they're from another country. They're kind of maybe thinking of moving back and kind of starting a new life, which Anna's daughter is not really a big fan of. And so because of that, there's kind of bad blood between the daughters of this movie, as well as Anna and her daughter. And so you kind of get that two way butting heads. So then you have Anna and her daughter switching places, and as well as the new exchange student daughter that's getting married into the family mixes with Tess, the grandma. And so it's just kind of another fun premise where the adults get to play the kids and the kids get to play the adults. And overall, which is what I genuinely think of this movie, is I think this movie's alright. I don't love this movie. It definitely did give me some enjoyment, though. There's a lot of charm and that original charm that comes into this movie with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis primarily, because they're just so good at being very charismatic and very fun and funny, that you just feel like those characters that they played so many years ago are exactly the same. Also with like there's a few callbacks to the original. Some work, some don't. But some of them definitely do are fun and kind of bring back that nostalgic charm. You just have a really nice score within the movie. The music score really fun. The music really upbeat. The costumes I think actually are very well made in this movie, and there's a big kind of plot point involving costumes. So that's kind of why I bring that up, because that's kind of a main thing within the movie. The cinematography is actually pretty fun. The way that they kind of do the switch within the movie and kind of visualize it is very interesting and nice. But and also there were some jokes that did land. There are a few side characters that come in for just a scene or two that do make an impact within the story, and it kind of just makes it a little bit more funny that these just random side characters are kind of one of the main, kind of add a big main impact to the plot overall. And I just, lots of the jokes did land. But also, on the flip side, to kind of get into my negatives, there were also some jokes that I think didn't land whatsoever. I think that some of the jokes just kind of felt forced within the plot. Missed opportunities with all new characters as well, to where you don't really get to know a lot about these daughters, like at all. They're really boring characters. As you could probably tell, because I haven't mentioned their name once in this review, because I don't remember any of their names. Also, a lot of these new characters, aside from those daughters, are also not that interesting. A lot of the plot points are not that interesting as well, kind of generic. And like I said, some of the nostalgic beats work in the callbacks, but also some of them also feel forced and wasn't really needed. So overall, this movie's alright, but it's not overall my favorite, I would say, compared to the original, which I actually don't watch that often, but watching it again, rewatching it before watching it Freakier Friday, I realized that that one is like probably used to be like one of my new favorite comfort movies. I love that movie so much. And this movie did kind of bring that back, and kind of is a good introduction to someone who really hasn't seen a Freaky Friday movie. But it's not the best one in my opinion. But what did you guys think of Freaky Friday? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below, so maybe we can have a nice discussion in the comments about the film. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button after you subscribe, so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.